Alright guys, I'm back. I did a few things off screen, mostly me running around collecting a few miscellaneous shit and creating my own daggers. So let's start with some of these quests. I'm gonna just rush through these because they're not really important. Requisition, fill in. Goodbye. These requisitions are great to get power. There's also a trophy associated to doing 20 of them. We're going to be doing that one really quickly. We're also going to do this one, this quest. So let's go inside. Yo.
Huh. Look who's back from the dead.
Bad Bear Days. Need any help?
He died at the
Goodbye.
conflict.
Alright. So we have two quests now we're going to do, but before we do that, let's talk to Solus and Varric. Get their stuff, their views on what's going on.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed heroes sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated. But you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Solus. Anyway, I will do the cutscene talking to these people at the beginning of every set, if they're available. But the little Radiant dialogue stuff I'm going to do off-screen, because they're kind of dumb.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Varric. You obviously haven't been around Hawk very often, for long. Or you haven't been around Hawk in a while, there we go. Anyway, if you talk to Varric again, he'll actually give us a quest to basically destroy 12 red lyrium deposits. I'm going to grab that quest later and do it off screen because there are a shit ton of red lyrium deposits just throughout the place. To the point that it just gets kind of repetitive going after them. Especially if I have to sit down and record it all. Boop. Take that. That is for the potion guy. We really need that potion too for our mages. Now to get that logging stand. Thankfully there's one out here that's just kind of out here for some reason. That way we don't have to waste any of the logging stands that we get in the future. There it is. Bam. I also off-screen respected Nexus. She now has, let's see here, the teleport slash, the daggers, and this. Poison daggers. Just for a little extra oomph behind her hits. I have a build for Nexus that I'm going to be working on. It's remarkably deadly. Like, in normal mode, I believe my build for her could actually take on a dragon by herself. Not 100% sure on that, so I'm not going to try it. So, because dragons are just beastly. But they're fun. Alright. So we got the logging stand, we got the potion, let's go turn the potion, and then do the logging stand thing. Yay! Alright, any more songs?
And you see no sign of brave
I think so. Oh. Now, just maybe me, but I think the tail of my coat is a lot more flappy in this version. And I like that.
You're back. And in one.
There you go.
You want some of these?
Goodbye. He gave us a lyrium potion recipe, so now we can make lyrium potions. We can also upgrade them too. See? I love this mechanic, it's so much fun. Alright, let's give that over to Solus. Alright, there you go. Alright, fully charged. Perfect.
There you go.
Yay! Pardon me? Good, I have enough iron. I was kind of curious if I did or didn't. Did or did not. There we are. Nation of the Arts, 3 out of 21 songs. Like that. There you go. Reward 1 power. That will be useful later. Alright. And in we go.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra. That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition,
Well, let's be honest, they would have censured us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
there is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable. Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic? I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
And we finally have access to the war table, which I will go into greater detail about later. Maybe, we'll see about that.
Did you see the message I sent?
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lady. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Oh, Varric. I know what joke you were making. There's a reference to his book, Hard in Hightown. Oh, Varric. Now's not a time to plug your book. Alright, let's get going. Doo-doo-doo. Nice pine tree. Whoa, shit. I didn't realize that was the drop off there. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god! I'm okay.
Mother Giselle
Computer.
be around here
Much better.
somewhere.
Ew. Are those the guys from the cutscene? Oh, that's awesome. And that's just horrifying.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks
Poison.
like they could use a hand.
Attack, attack, attack. Where's the next one? There he is. There you go. I'm going to level up soon.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Yeah, sorry, Solus. Come on, come on. Look! I destroyed that. Fuck. Where'd you go? There you are. Hi. I was going to stab you in the chest with a bunch of poison daggers. Is that okay? That's good. Bam. And dead. Did he drop something? He did drop something.
Be ready. More coming our
That-
way.
Haha, skull. Not cat yet. Alright, let's go. Ooh, more stuff. I'm looting shit and Souls just goes, no, you're not going to attack her while she's looting. That's a bad idea. Jeez. Come on, come on. Teleport. Poison. And bam. Damn, that didn't do shit. You go. Boop. Hi. Ah, great. One with a shield. Nah, he's no challenge. Boop. Boop. And down he goes.
That's the end of it.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Not through any choice of mine.
We seldom have much say in our fate. I'm sad to say.
So you agree with them?
I don't presume to know the Maker's intentions, for any of us. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, We are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse.
Could it be worse than it is?
Probably yes.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
I like her. She's nice. She's also not pompous and self-righteous, which is very few people far between in the Chantry. Alright, let's get to the last part of this set, and that'll be it for now. So, we're going to go to get us our first horse, and that'll be it. Because you really need a horse in this game. The Hinterlands is, I would say, one of the smaller areas in the game. There are smaller, but not by much. And some of the other areas, two of which I'm thinking of right now, are just gigantic. So a horse or any type of mount would just be unbelievably useful.
So, set up camp or
Set up
keep
camp.
moving?
There we are. Don't need to worry about that don't need to worry about that too much. These Oculus, or Ocularis, whatever you want to call it, Ocularum, and the Astriums, I'm going to be doing off-screen. If you wish to see the solutions for the puzzles for both of them, feel free to look up my Dragon Age Inquisition Guides playlist. It'll have all the answers for both of those. I will also be putting up videos for character builds, weapon designs, stuff like that. So you can have you can always find something interesting and helpful there. Like one of the things I am going to put up later on is how to make the Master Sword and Hylian Shield from Legend of Zelda. Because there are recipes that can make them for you. So, yay. But those will be quite a bit later on. I need quite a bit to get those. Damn. Beautiful game. The graphics in the PS3 version are still quite spectacular. But when you compare them to the PS4 and the Xbox One versions, there's just no contest. No contest. These versions are just so much more detailed. Plus, they have a lot more flora. Come on, get back here. Ha! Get rid of these little bastards. Boom. Boom. Dead.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad, or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Why am I invisible? I don't have stealth. I think my square has that effect. Put that away. Alrighty. Yay. So yeah, my initial explorations of these areas are going to be off-screen. These are just dull as fuck. I will be doing a lot of the quests in each area, though. Specifically the main ones. So you don't have to worry about not seeing these areas or missing certain things. If you have a question about a quest, how to complete it, where to find what, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will do my best to tell you what you need to do. Yo!
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Didn't expect it to be some free marcher's noble, though. Name's Dennis. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
Is there a particular reason you're making me come here to ask you in person instead of just sending them?
As a matter of fact, yes. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? No, I've got no bad blood with free marchers. Maker, I had kin flee to Kirkle when the last blight tore this land apart. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Alrighty. Let's also get this real quickly. These, as well as the mosaics, I'm going to do off-screen because they're just cosmetic. They really have no purpose other than that. Anyway, our first mount. And it's a beauty. Hello. Alright, so that's going to be it for this set. I hope you guys are looking forward to the rest of the LP. I know I am. Keep in mind that each of my characters are going to be vastly different in personality. There are going to be differences once we get to those points in decision making. So, I'll see you guys then. Bye. Thanks for watching Let's Play. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and please feel free to like. It really does help me out. I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play. Bye.